Let's see, got everything set. Nope, we're recording now. Alright. Well, journal entry 101. This is my first game officially with any recording equipment. And I am at Twin Cities Airsoft over in Wisconsin. This game that you're currently seeing is the first game of the day, which I believe correctly is a team deathmatch style of game. But sadly, due to my negligence of messing around, I am unable to record any audio to it. But as you can tell, we're on our way to the field itself after just being debriefed on how to run the game for that day. All in all, I think it was a very, very fun day. It was very enlightening for me due to the fact that I was busy running my brand new pre-owned FAMAS rifle. I designed it to look like the Merida battle rifle from the Starship Troopers game and movie. But I've been having issues with it the entire day. As you will see later on, you're going to see me like messing around with it, messing around with the magazine, and just trying to figure out what's working and what's not. Sadly, I think that it might have been the electrical, or it could have been my battery, or just the fact that it's an older gun that doesn't have a MOSFET. So me busy trying to go ham on the trigger and trying to sprint it, or not sprinting, but aggressively firing on semi-auto was not the greatest. But all in all, my time there was very, very exciting. Everybody wanted to talk to me about how I created the armor. A little bit of history on that. I am running 100% 3D printed armor from the popular TV show Star Wars: The Clone Wars. The design of it was an amalgamation of things I really, really enjoyed about the armor itself. First and foremost, just the overall design of the Phase 2 Clone Trooper armor of the chest piece and the back piece. And the shin guards. They're very, very angular, but they're like really, really eye-catching for me. My knee pads are actually airsoft ones. And if you can tell a little bit from my armor on my forearms, they are the Republic Commando style. Not the animated, but the live action version. And my helmet, I have it designed as Captain Rex from the same show, of his animated Phase 2 style, but a little bit tweaked with the design of the Phase 2 / Phase 1 design of the ARC Trooper with the fin, or the antenna. I have that design where it has like the amalgamation of the Phase 1 designs of the visor and the antenna, the fin, but with the Phase 2 body design. And I will be adding a few pictures into the video itself just to give you like a visual representation. But on this game, we were only allowed to do semi-auto only with unlimited lives. And our objective was to push the pin. And as you can see, in the video to my right is my girlfriend. So her and I were planning on playing that day. But this pretty much is just for this video is just a kind of like a practice of just getting in the hang of things. I know this is going to be my very first video, so I'm probably going to be rambling a lot. I'm going to be pausing a bit. I'm not trying to do so, but I'm just trying to get a feel for everything, and I do ramble on a bit, so you're gonna have to excuse me for a bit. But other than that, I do have in my arsenal a Sima AEP uh, Glock design pistol, but sadly I wasn't able to bring it that day as a sidearm due to the fact I'm having issues with the battery, hoping to get one soon later on this month. But overall, I'd say when I was busy using my FAMAS, it was really, really good. It was very, very snappy. It was not the greatest for FPS, even though I did clean it the day prior of coming to the field itself to play. And I was busy running with I believe it was 0.28 BBs, which it seems to handle perfectly fine, but 2.5s seem to be a little bit better of trying to get the distance. What you see right now is just me talking to my girlfriend, just trying to get a feel for her rental gun. She's not a big fan on getting a new gun yet, so she wants to do a rental. So that's what we're busy talking about, and just like trying to get a feel on like what we're going to be doing and waiting for the game to start officially. As you can tell in the shot here, the device on top of the rail system was supposed to be a ammo counter, but it was kind of a spur of the moment purchase for me, and sadly it can't read the BBs going through. Even though it's got a sensor and everything, it's not adequate enough to read the FPS of the BBs. So every time I shoot, it doesn't count. So sadly, it was just more of an aesthetic a piece to the design. And like nothing against the like the designer of the little ammo counter. Like it's really really great, really really high quality. It looks amazing, but it's just the luck of the draw, sadly, that it's not powerful enough to read the BBs as it passed through the chamber. So I'll have to look into depth about that. Right now, the ref is saying that he really really likes the armor. That entire day, everybody wanted to come up to me and just check out the armor. If you guys plan on coming by on Twin Cities Airsoft in the future, by all means, come by and say hi to me. I might be a little bit of a space cadet from time to time, but like I really really appreciate everybody like talking coming to talk to me. Sorry. Coming up and talking to me about like how you really really like the design of the armor, or you really really like the guns that I'm running, because like I want to be a bit different from everybody else. Like everybody that you see is like, sorry, I just hit my microphone, but I want to be like a little bit different. I want to be part of in my own class of just like running around and just busy being the big nerd that I am, of being a sci-fi nerd, mostly Star Wars, but like just being a big old sci-fi nerd and just rocking the most ridiculously cool things that my brain can come up with and my 3D printer can handle. But anywho, you're gonna notice now that we're gonna be starting the game right now. So it was a little bit of a slow go because we were all jam-packed into this area, but it was very 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 fun, honestly. Like, I'm not gonna lie, it was my fourth time coming to this field, and every time I come here, I'm just bouncing for joy, just having a blast. And as you can tell, well, maybe not, but how I have my camera designed, or have it positioned, is on the right-hand side of my helmet. So you're pretty much having a bird's eye view of exactly what I'm doing over my right shoulder, but due to how wide my camera is, which is about 3 inches wide, the camera lens itself can't really get a good look-see, so I'm gonna have to see if I can find like different mounts for it to try to get it a little bit closer. Otherwise you're going to be hanging over the right side of my shoulder. Now in this shot here, you can see me positioned to my left hand, which isn't as bad. Like I think overall, throughout this entire video, like my quality is not bad. Like it could be better, but I'm running with what I have, with the budget that I have. But I think it looks really really nice, honestly. Like just being biased, like I really really enjoy and I'm very passionate about this. And like here, I was trying to get people over in the wood line, but I wasn't entirely sure because again, I'm busy running a 3D printed helmet, clone trooper helmet. My field of view is actually pretty good, actually, all things considered. Depending on what you hear about people like wearing the buckets, as they were, because inside my helmet I have two fans giving me constant airflow to the visor itself and to my face to keep me cool, along with the defogging solution that I use on the inside of the visor. But due to both those fans going at the same time, and sadly, right now I don't have the budget for an external hearing system, along with a amplifier for my voice, everything to me is a little muffled due to the fact that I have the fans going constantly just to keep some good airflow in. So there's times where you notice that like me trying to lean in really really close or really really far from a certain person or persons, and I'm just having a rough time hearing. And that's just sadly the nature of the beast, busy wearing a helmet like I am. And how dense it is, because I printed it to withstand roughly about 400 plus FPS at point blank range. Sadly, I don't have a chronograph at this time, but when I do, I want to figure out like how strong I can make my helmets. And yeah, that's what I plan on doing in the future. And the visor itself is an ANSI rated visor that was cut to shape, that I ordered, and that can withstand pretty pretty high quality BBs and aggressive FPS. But yeah, it's just I really really want to get the electronical system for the hearing and be able to like properly speak while everybody can hear me properly as well. Because a lot of people were telling me like, dude, I can't hear you anything that you're saying. I'm like, I'm trying really really hard, like I am shouting, and it's like it's still muffled. So eventually I will in due time like do that, and I can also post it on my Instagram as well as time progresses. But this video is just pretty much like dipping my feet in the water, as it were, onto YouTube, onto this platform. And I just want to hear what you guys think. Like, if you want to see like videos of my gear, or or if you want to hear about ideas that I have eventually, like please post them in the comments down below. If I don't get back to you right away, it's just because I also deal with ADD and ADHD. But don't let that discourage you guys of trying to reach out to me. You can reach me on the comments. But anywho, I'm going to wrap this up. This is Native Trooper, and I will see you guys next time. Signing off.